Hello and welcome to Veggie Patch Ideas. Today it's all about what we are sowing and growing in August. Now it's a warm one, it's been very warm this week, but we still carry on. What we've got going, and I've done some in advance because I got a bit keen early on and I've started some off. So, and they grow very fast, by the way. The first thing we're going to sow is another tray of Chinese cabbage, and what they look like are these. Now I grow them in a large tray and just prick these out and pop these onto a little pot like this. They'll grow bigger and then I can get them into the ground. So I've got loads on the go, but I want a succession, so that's what I'm going to do, and that's what we're going to start with now. So you get loads of seeds in this pack, and I want just to dot a few around right across the top of the soil. And with tiny seeds like this, you just want to very sparingly sow them, not over sow. And they'll come up and they'll see you right. And all I do with this is we get a bit of soil and we just lightly dust over the top. Flatten it down and put that for watering. And while we're at it, we may as well write a label, eh? So, Chinese cabbage. That's it. Now the next up, I was going to sow, and this is one for direct sowing, so if I get a video of doing it and add it to this one, I will. But it's carrots in trays, and I do it this way. If you haven't got much time, do it in a tray, and this is the time it wants to be planting out. The tops are around 1.5 inches to 2 inches. They look good. As you can see, it hasn't all germinated. I've struggled to keep it moist, and if I direct sown, it would be even worse, because I'm not getting to the allotment as much these days, just simply because I've got too much building work to be getting on with. But these are the carrots in plugs, and I'm going to do exactly the same again, and I will try and direct sow just for laughs in the allotment as well. So there's the carrots. Next on the list is this little beauty, and if you remember from seasons before, pak choi has been my nemesis, but what I've found in a greenhouse like this, very little in the way of flea beetle, which absolutely decimated my crops on the allotment. So these are coming up and they're all looking really good. To be fair, I've got nothing, I've got no qualms, just a few. Here's some I did earlier, a few little nicks on the top of the leaves, but it's not as bad as it was. So these are coming on really, really well. And these are the green version. I have a different variety which I want to sow, and the ones in this tray are that variety, and they came up within 5 days, and they are called Pak Choi Red Stem F1. So that's what we're going to be doing again, because we like our successions. And I'm not going to go too hard on this sowing, very light. Because this is a new seed packet, germination rate will be greater, a lot greater. So hopefully I've got enough to be getting on with there. And again. Just press it down nicely, get a label. Pak Choi red. And again, off for watering. Now the next one, you'll love this one. I bought this and it's a huge seed tray and I got it from Temu of all places. Now they look good and they say they're sturdy, but they're not that sturdy. You get on a lot in it, but it doesn't quite fit the bottom. But I sow a lot of seedlings, so it's worth a go. I got it on the shipped across land, so it took about 2 months to get here. So I'm going to use it, and I got 10 of them with the trays, absolutely dirt cheap. So I'm not complaining. Right, here we go. The next up, we've got spinach gigante. This is a bigger leaf, and I'll do 1 per cell. He says that as 2 slips in. And these are good for when the season cools down a bit. So I know it's hot now, but we're sowing for the future, sowing for those late summer crops. And just so you get a gist of what it is, this is a spinach that's coming out very, very nicely as well there. So, spinach, first in. And we'll poke these down. And let's do a bit of the old sprinkle magic. These can be deeper, they're a larger seed. Right, next up in our awesome tray, we're going to have some lettuce, because every month I do a tray of lettuce, and this is what it looks like from last month. Now this is ready to go into the ground, so of course I want succession, and that's exactly what's going to happen here. And we're going for moon red. We like our red lettuce around here, as you know, and we're going for Marvel of 4 Seasons as well, so we're going to mix it up. Now the moon red, you don't get many seeds at all, but the lettuces you grow are absolutely insanely good, so I guess you don't want many of these bad boys. So I've got enough for two rows of these, and I better write a label now. Moon red, and then Marvel of 4 Seasons, and I may as well just fill the rest. These are quite old seeds, so they're about due. How many of these we got? Quite a few of these, so let's be generous with these, shall we? And sieve over the top. And 4 seasons. We'll see what happens with those, you never know. So another thing I will be sowing is, of course, chard. We've got a few up and a few doing well. Where's my chard? I potted a few up and they're coming on slowly, but like I said, it's a slow starter, but once it gets going, it will romp on. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I have around 7 chard plants, which if they all germinate, they're going to be massive. I want a few more. So that's the chard. The spinach is done. And as for what else I'm going to be sowing this month, I'll be doing bits and bobs throughout, but I will post onto the channel community tab whatever I sow, but it will be bolt hardy beetroot, and I'm going to direct sow that, and it will be French radish. So we'll do a few lines of radish as well. I'm not going to do those in plugs. I've got loads of spare ground at the allotment, so I'm going to pop some of these in and see how we get on, and there are always jobs to do. Other than that, I will probably do another tray of spring onions, and as a backup, because I will be doing the direct sowing of a few carrots just to try in the allotment, I will be putting some carrots into a tray as well. So I'll just be sprinkling a few, and hopefully I'll be getting a few little ones like this ready to go in the ground. And of course, if you've got any kales you want to be sowing this month, it's a great time to be sowing your kales. I have some that were sown the other month. These are coming on really well, but there's still time to be sowing kales. They will last all winter into spring and beyond. So they're a great doer if you've got loads of space. And personally, I want a few more. I am looking out for some seeds. I haven't had time to get to the shop, but I want some Cavo Nero kale to sow pretty much straight away, and that'll get me through any hunger gap, but it just lasts forever and it's really good. It's a good doer. So Kale Nero is definitely on my list for things to get. As always guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.